Alice LPS.
So, some of you guys may or may not have known that I spent the last month in Tokyo, just existing there, shopping, eating food, and whilst I was over there I discovered there were 3 types of 100 yen shops. I mean, originally when I went to Tokyo I found Flying Tiger, but none of their merch was LPS sized. I found Flying Tiger. Ooh. Ziplock. I bet it's gonna be all the same. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it's like we're back in the UK. Wow. Oh, they got Christmas stuff.
Not really.
They got little trees.
You have those,
Yeah.
What is it?
It's an apple candle. So I ventured out far and wide to every 100 yen shop. To make up for the lack of exciting Tiger haul content, we're going to be doing a 3-part mini-series of the dollar stores of Japan and comparing them to find out which one is the best. Well, they're all pretty good, but the best for miniatures and LPS size things to have in your videos? The 100 yen shop, which is most useful for LPS tubers. So to start off this series, I'm going to be showing you the stuff from Daiso, which is the most popular of the 100 yen shops. You guys are probably well aware of Daiso, especially since they have some shops in the US. I've actually been to one myself without realizing when I was like 13. So here is my bag of stuff from Daiso. Oh. There's a lot of stuff. This is probably the smallest bag out of all the things I bought at 100 yen shops, but it's also still very full. So let's just begin. I'm gonna leave the camera zoomed out for this first thing because it's kind of big. These are called Makeover sheet, seal type. I got one in concrete pattern and one in wood grain modern wood. Young people live in small apartments, specifically in Tokyo, I don't know, where they can't really afford to redecorate because the rent is so high. Or if you buy a place, they're like fully furnished but you don't like the furniture but you can't throw it away because it's not your furniture. You can repurpose it by getting a sticky sheet to like stick over. I just threw my mascot on the floor. Say you had an ugly table, you could get this fake wood and stick it over the top so it looks like a new table. Or shown in the display image, they've stuck it on the wall. And for 100 yen, I thought these would be great for LPS videos for like flooring. I could use the wooden one for like someone's bedroom or like a house or a shop, anything. A lot of places have wooden floors. And for this one, I could use it for like gardens, shopping centers, playgrounds, you know? I thought they were pretty handy and they were only like $1. Okay, so even if you like stuck these on the wall, there would be like a weird fold. That's kind of ugly. Why wouldn't they package it in like a tube so there wouldn't be folds in it? In the example image, they showed it stuck to someone's wall. No one's wall is this small. You would have to, oh that rhymed. You would have to buy like at least 10 of these to cover a little bit of wall. But yeah, regardless of the little like bumps, maybe I could like iron them out or like put a heavy stack of books on it or something. And then I could use it for like LPS flooring because I think that would look pretty cool. So that's the first thing. The next thing is kind of similar, but this version was in the actual craft section, so I thought I could compare the two, and they were only 100 yen anyway, so like why not? You can get it in brown wood, white wood, brick, white brick, and then like a marble. But this one is made of tissue paper, I think, so you can kind of Mod Podge it onto things. Oh, it's kind of like shiny. I don't know how well that would work for videos because the light like it is now, I'm using a ring light as well as daylight, and it's kind of shining off. It kind of breaks the illusion of like, oh wait, did you get like all the designs? No, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I should have got more of these. I mean, I think the wood is a bit large, but when it's like lying down you won't be able to tell. Yeah, that's a decent thing. Back onto the craft section area, they had a lot of miniature things. So I'll start with the ribbons. These are supposedly for decoration, but I thought I could put like an elastic through or a bit of blue tack and stick it on like an LPS. They had a lot of variety in the shop, but I thought these ones are pretty unique for ribbons. I haven't really got any that are like grey or brown or like duller colours. I've only got like pink, blue, green, you know? So I thought having some like neutral colours would be really, really nice, and I could also use them in like photography or like outdoors photography where it won't like pop too much. I also got these little food miniatures. They are sweet decos, and in the example image you can see that they've used them to make a little mini parfait thing. Yeah, perfect size, and they look exactly like something you would get from Slovenian families. So in this bag you get a chocolate pretzel, a normal pretzel, and then these 2 donuts. This is not food, do not put in mouth. And I also picked up these. I don't really need them because I've got a few bread things already, but I thought these were kind of interesting. They kind of reminded me of honey toast. It's toast time. I got the chocolate one and you got like strawberry shortcake. Ooh. Do we just like hack it with a spoon? They'll be handy for like the background of videos or if there's a bakery scene or something. Okay, this next thing isn't LPS related whatsoever, but I thought you'd all appreciate some adorable stickers. Cute little Shiba Inu dogs. They even have like the darker coloured one, which is kind of rare to find merch. And then we have some cute cats, which I don't know why they're kind of like off center. But they're all long. You can't really see with like the reflection. I'm sorry about that. But like if I go like this maybe? They are long cats. And the last one I got was like little ice creams, but they are animals. I'm starting to get into like resin and scrapbooking, so that's why I picked these up. And you'll also see some of the other items in these hauls are for like resin and stuff, but don't worry, I'm implementing resin into my customs in the future, so that's why I bought a load of resin stuff. But don't worry, we have more cats. It's a cat letter set. You get like an envelope with different cats on it. Himalayan, short-haired, I don't know what this is, a fluffy cat, Bengal, meal. So if I ever like send any of you guys a letter or something, it's gonna be in cat paper. You know what's more exciting than paper? Socks! This is also not related whatsoever, but I thought I would show you this. I literally only bought these socks because it says break time. But it's spelt wrong. It's not like taking a break. It's like stepping down on the brake of a car. So I couldn't not buy those for $1, and it has a bear on it and he's fuzzy and he's in a cafe, so it's his break time. Okay, back to LPS related things. I got some adorable ziplock bags. I bought some of these in a different design last time I was in Tokyo, and I've been using them to store my customs whilst they're like in the mid process so I don't lose any pieces. Like I've been using the bigger ones for my My Little Pony customs, so I can put like their head in there, their body, any accessories or like the hair I'm gonna use, and keep it all in one little Ziploc bag so it's all safe. And I also bought some smaller ones this time that I can use for my LPS customs. Hopefully they will fit in there nicely. I don't know, if not I'll use them for like accessories or whatever. Yeah, I'm not very fond of like using loads of plastic in my work, but these are really useful for keeping myself organized, so sorry rainforest. Speaking of customs, since I want to implement some resin into my customs in the future, I picked up some interesting glitters. I'll just open this. Usually in the pound shop in the UK we only have like normal glitter, you know, like circle shapes. And these were actually in the nail area, I'm pretty sure, because they had a lot of different variety, like nail stickers, like pressed flowers you can put in your nails. These glitters are like chunks. There's a pretty lavender, a light green, I really like this color, a dark blue, that's really pretty. They definitely remind me of like magical girl colors, yellow, this kind of hollowish white color, and a red. I'm surprised there's no pink, but I'm sure these will be cool. And I also got this set. We have gold like twinkle stars. Like, I know they have like actual star shapes you can get, but I think I prefer these ones a lot more. They're more like, I don't know, can't really see it that well, but it's like holographic. I think it'll be like a really subtle touch to customs. Like, you would only really see it if you're like looking up close. So, and also in silver. And then the last three are little hearts. So there's kind of like a semi-translucent pink heart, some opaque purple hearts, that's a really pretty color, and then opaque white, which is really pretty. It's like a pearly white. And I thought this design specifically would be nice to make like LPS with resin eyes or something. So this next thing is like resin related. It was in like the ice cube tray section, but I thought if I used 2-part resin, I could make like Disney charms or something. But yeah, these are originally for chocolate, but you could use them for resin. And on the theme of Disney, I just picked up some earrings. These were only $1, so I was like, those are so cute. If I go back to Disneyland anytime soon, I'm totally gonna wear those. That went by surprisingly fast. Personally, the stuff I got at Daiso was my least favorite out of the 3 shops I went shopping at. So stay excited for part 2 and 3, where I'm probably gonna save my favorite till last. You'll see, it's great. But I do think I picked up some snazzy, spicy items here. I think I like the glitter the most. I'm gonna get a good use out of those. I can't wait to make some cool customs. So yeah, that's everything I got at Daiso. All this stuff came from several different Daisos whilst I was away on holiday, so and personally I don't think Daiso had a very good variety. They had some good stuff in the craft section for customs, but it was mostly like beads and resin and stuff. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for part 2 and 3, and I will see you guys super soon with more cool content. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys super soon. And if you want, feel free to join my Discord server. Links in the description box down below, and I'll see you guys super soon. Bye!